art students all around the world suffer every day from boring, ancient art-making methods. As of the 1800s, more than one species of human child was documented to prefer arithmetic or science instead of stuffy, dusty, underfunded, overcrowded art classes. In order to have students enjoy art making, we must motivate our students to succeed, instead of changing our own practice to engage student interest. The children are always wrong. Fortunately, engineers and scientists have been hard at work to bring you the resource you need to motivate your students. This research is so easy to utilize, even you can use it. Step 1. Address what you are motivating. Are your students bored? Why? Is it the lesson plan? Probably not. It is because they are hungry for being poor, or too lazy to bring nourishment. Beware these students. They will blame you for everything wrong in their lives. Try increasing the heat, to promote alertness. Try removing distracting objects, to help your students stay focused on the task at hand. Step 2. Try motivators. Money, confectionaries, and the like are all great ways to help your students stay motivated. Buy these bribes today. Step 3. Students' personal lives often get in the way of their achievement. Let this be your responsibility to teach your students young that they cannot let their feelings get in the way. Swallow those tears, Billy. Step 4. In her investigation of disadvantaged rural 4th and 6th graders, Bolton 15 found that their creative thinking could be increased through defining, describing, explaining, and interpreting ideas about art. She concluded that such activities was vital to art learning as was making art objects. Her subjects were pre- and post-tested over a 3-month period using Torrance's figural tests, thinking creatively with pictures which cover the factors of originality, fluency, flexibility, and elaboration in thinking. Douglas and Schwartz 16 studied 4-year-olds as they reacted to opportunities to share in a planned investigation of disadvantaged rural 4th and 6th graders. Bolton 15 found that their creative thinking could be increased through defining. Step 4. Describing. In her investigation of disadvantaged rural 4th and 6th graders, Bolton 15 found that their creative thinking could be increased through defining, describing, explaining, and interpreting ideas about art. She concluded that such activities was vital to art learning as was making art objects. Her subject tests, thinking creatively with pictures which cover the factors of originality, fluency, flexibility, and elaboration in thinking. Douglas and Schwartz 12-week period. Discussion centered around such questions as what is it? Who do you
When I walk down the street, I'm looking good.
Conclusion. Johnny doesn't care. To Johnny, the sterile hallways of the school are filled with darkness. A few whispers here, a glance away, and they are gone. No one stays long in Johnny's world. Would you? The drugs from the chemical wonderland start to kick in. Johnny feels dark hands pressing him onward. The voices in his head get meaner. Johnny's spirit is completely broken.